Well, Disney, I have to say at least you're surprising. I would have thought that over the years, Disney would be tired of losing money. But year after year, project after project, they seem fine just flushing money down the drain. I thought the canary in the coal mine was Solo, the first Star Wars movie to ever lose money, but they just kept going like they had just had infinite money to burn. But I think the buck finally stops here. So in case you haven't heard, to no one's real surprise, The Acolyte is canceled. And this isn't a rumor, this isn't a leak, it's real. And it came straight from Deadline of all places. The Acolyte canceled. No season 2 for Disney Plus's Star Wars series. So there you have it. No season 2 for The Acolyte, and I gotta say, I'm actually kind of sad because I need vehicles for content. Seriously though, nothing has quite made me so angry and want to laugh all at the same time. Every single decision made in that show was either dumb or the most ill-conceived idea possible. I haven't been that mad over a Star Wars project since The Last Jedi. And just like that movie, it's getting filed away in my non-canon Star Wars folder, along with everything else that Disney has made. And of course, there are already articles coming out left and right blaming everyone but the actual showrunners. The Acolyte was critically acclaimed and beloved by fans. Disney canceled it anyway. From them.us, I don't even know what the name of that, I've never even heard of that website before. Disney Plus cancels the first Star Wars show made by a lesbian. Here's why that sucks. Another website I've never heard, but why does the fact that she's a lesbian even matter? Who cares? Like, I'm trying to find out if there's actually people who genuinely believe that the fact that she's a lesbian gives her any kind of merit. I don't care who she sleeps with. Make a good show. The Acolyte's cancellation is a huge mistake for Star Wars. I promise you it wasn't. Listen, don't get mad at us. You can't just scream racism, sexism, bigotry just because the show that you liked was trash and people called it out for being trash. You all sound like babies throwing a freaking temper tantrum. I went into the show with my mind completely open and came out the other end hating it. Plus, it's shocking how much power you think that people on YouTube have and the amount of power you think that they have seems to change day by day. All people ever did was express their opinion, and Disney never listened to them to begin with, so why listen to them now? You're just ignoring the objective fact that the ratings were garbage and the viewership was garbage. Apparently, no one watched the show after episode 2, with this even more severe drop-off after episode 3. So I mean, I don't blame the guys on YouTube for expressing their opinion. Why don't you blame the people that didn't even care to watch the show? Or better yet, why don't you blame the showrunners for making such a show that makes people angry and not want to watch it?
This is more outward.
I think it's canon that R2-D2 is a lesbian.
What? The showrunners are the ones that made the show with weak writing, bonfires in space, a mystery that was solved in one episode. They dumped on the lore, they dumped on the fans, and they wanted to then trying to chase this modern audience that doesn't exist and never will.
She's a powerful leader. Yes, yes.
Yes. There wasn't even a modern audience for Star Wars when I was growing up, and that was in the 90s. Listen, I said this in my last video, but at this point, I'd be happy to do away with anything and everything Disney has ever done with Star Wars. Ever. All the way up to this point. Just kill it all from 2015 forward. Especially if it means by doing that, we can get better Star Wars projects now. And I hold strongly to that opinion. People always want to talk about the next project, a Revan show, a Knights of the Old Republic show, a Boba Fett season 2. None of this stuff is going to matter if the people that are making the trash are still at Lucasfilm. As long as the people that created the show are still at Lucasfilm, I don't want any of it. And truth be told, I don't think you want any of it either. If you seriously just think about the fact that the showrunners keep making things that are controversial and keep getting people talking about it online, then they're really the ones to blame, not the people who are sharing their opinion. At this point, I don't have any hope for Star Wars projects going forward. I just don't. Who knows, maybe the rumors of all that reconstruction or restructuring going on at Marvel, maybe some of it'll hit Lucasfilm. That way we can get rid of all these stupid franchise tourists that want to use our great movies and TV shows as a platform to push their stupid agenda. And I'm looking right at you, Kathleen Kennedy. I hope you get the axe, and I hope you get it hard. So that's really it. Acolyte's canceled. Freaking stans online are mad about it and blaming the people who they absolutely shouldn't be blaming. Guys, listen to me. Blaming people sharing their opinion is not how you get things fixed. Blame the people who are making the controversial stuff in the first place. Blame Kathleen Kennedy. Blame Leslye Headland. Blame the writers. Blame the people who made the show. So if you start directing that annoyance from the audience and over to the people making the stuff, maybe some things will get better in the future. Just a thought. Anyway, that's it for the day, guys. Just had to get this out. Hit the like button and subscribe. I'm actually working on a Star Wars Outlaws video, should be out by the end of the week. So I hope you guys enjoy that as well. Remember to subscribe if you guys like more Star Wars content and more gaming content here on my channel. And remember, never trust a hut. Always save the blue Twi'leks. Notorious me, and may the Force serve you well.